Hello everyone, how good of you to join, and welcome back to the just usual business here. That is the bombing of one of my islands. This time it's Sohom once again. Devastating it is. We only took down one airship, even though it's all full of flag towers here. So we can safely say that they're completely useless at this point. They will not prevent any bombing whatsoever. And just as it is expected, the next attack, Miss Hunt, is already rolling in. In that case here, we do have some flamethrowers this time though, that are scattered around. So as we can see, morale is looking fantastic. This bombing was not doing so much damage, right? It just took down some cannons here, and that's it, and damaged one of my ships. But that's overall it, and I'm very happy about it. We probably could build a repair crane if the siege... actually, we can... Oh, we have one, sorry. It is being repaired already as we speak. Let's get them a bit further here to my main harbor area, right? It's better this way. And yeah, they're attacking. They're trying to destroy now these towers there. It's going to be very interesting how this works with the flamethrowers. I mean, look at the damage that the flamethrowers are doing, right? This is crazy. I cannot move them, unfortunately. But in that case, this will be very good for us. This attack will just poof, make poof, right? There is no way for her to take it over. By the way, we still have this item here. And I'm safe, or I'm pleased to know that Sohom really is safe. I mean, look at that. And that's just the 3 towers there. She's going to have a hard time destroying them. However, of course, she will destroy them. She's got too many ships for that. That means I do need just some more weapons over, right? We got, oh my goodness, 500 tons of weapons. Let's get them to Sohom, because I'm pretty sure I'm going to need them quite often. And oh, we are also very low on bricks now with all the upgrades in the last episode, so I will probably not be able to do anything else other than getting some weapons over. Let's move them to Catester, and then we continue further into Sohom. Now, in that case, there is everything fine here. There's also no attack planned in Cape Trelawney as far as I can see. I just really would love to see how these ships go down now with the flamethrowers. And of course, this will barely touch morale there, I think, right? So she would still need to go to this area there, and she's got no chance whatsoever doing this. I'm just interested to know if there's actually... or how high the penalty will be. The losses. They're not shooting yet. There is the first shot, right? And her frigates, though, go down in an instant. Yeah, they take heavy damage, though. So just because of the sheer amount of ships, we will, of course, quickly go down here. Oh, she's also attacking now the fish oil factories. Oh well, you have time. I guess she's in for maximum loss in that case. They're not firing very quickly though, unfortunately, right? So that's that. We did heavy damage to her ships, but of course the numbers outweigh. In that case, barely any morale loss. So she's got no chance really. She would also need to attack this main harbor area there, and this will not happen. Bricks we have. I would really love to get some bricks somehow in. We don't have that. We could still take over Martinez again with the 5 clay deposits that we have on this. Unfortunately, that's it. I'm also trying to find some items that would give us bricks passively. Or we just have to import that from Crown Falls. Speaking about Crown Falls, I would like to make another change here to my island. We have enough influence, and I would like to use this now to build another trade union. Trade union number 2. And you probably can already guess what it is for. It is for Chef Michel, of course. Affects the cannery, and instead of goulash, the building will process pigs. Now, the problem, though, is we don't have any pig production anymore in Crown Falls, so it's completely gone. And I think we still have some bricks though. Pigs, we have 1,200 pigs, tons of pigs though still stored. So that would be good. But I will need to get bricks at pigs over to Crown Falls as well. And for that, we do need a bit of a more surplus production. And let's go ahead and just build us a few more pig farms, right? In this area, we can have a few more. And then we can just basically copy them throughout Catester. The thing is, we don't need to be that efficient, because pigs is also something that I'm going to at some point replace with my docklands, right? For now though, let's just add us a few more. Also over here, connecting then with those, and then we just copy the whole thing and place it over here as well. And probably we can also squeeze in some more here. Very good. This should lead to a very, very nice surplus of pigs. And let's just have a bunch of them here as well. One. And the other one we can easily squeeze into this area. Fantastic. This will lead to a surplus production of pigs now of, yeah, 110. That should not be the case. Oh, we are low on farmers. Alright, we do need more farmers. Let's go ahead and, yeah, build us another district in Crown Falls, shall we? We can do this. We have a bit of space. This area especially here, I can use now. We still have some timber and wood production here. I can just move the whole thing, and I can just move it somewhere a bit further away here. So in this area, we have plenty of space available still. There is already some wood production, some timber production, right? And this is just going to be moved over, and now we can get rid of them safely. Let's keep the police station a bit further away though. And then we just take the whole road network here and delete it as well. I think these guys will need a road connection though. This area I'm still keeping available for something. I don't know yet. It might be an industry zone. It might also be an ornament, a monument. We'll see. This is the main avenue though. That continues then. By the way, there's one thing here that I don't like so much, and that is that this avenue here, which is supposed to be a big road that goes through the city, is then going along the tracks for such a long time. So we do have a bit more space here for something that I really don't need. Oh, that is in the New World. Oh, he's got a battleship close by. Of course, they're pretty strong. Miss Hunt, by the way, completely cancelled her attack, so she's nowhere to be seen anymore. Her ships are over there. She's flee the sea, and we can probably, yep, in 50 seconds go back to it. And Sean, he will not go with ceasefire. Not for a very high price, that is.
Tough as nails, you say.
At least with Anne we are at 40. Ceasefire would be possible. She just accepts, and peace treaty is also possible. We're at 68 with the pirate now, and this leads to trade rights. 900,000 she wants for trade rights. I'm going to decline. We're going to flatter her for a while there. Flattering here doesn't work out. Also declines the gift. Non-aggression pact is very unlikely. That means a high price. I'm not going to accept on this.
Absolutely.
And of course with Hugo we can go with another non-aggression pact just to ease it. And offer her a gift. Yeah, that was 100,000 wasted. This is still a bit strange. If you offer a gift and they decline, you still lose the money. But okay. It was worth a try. The island, the siege is over. We don't have any weapons though, so I need to wait there. I think the ship is waiting here, and then we just send it off. There you go. We do have some bricks though in Cataster. Let's actually get some more bricks over because we need them and get them to Soham quickly. And there is also Tailwind, by the way, that I'm going to send over to Eli. Once again. And then also, once again, trying to find the white flag for my salvager. Very good, there it is. And with that, my salvager is now safe from any attacks. And despite Miss Hunt being in the area or any potential future war declarations, we can use that salvager now for, yeah, salvaging. And we do have some contracts available. The Kraken Pit. And we also have the Herdsman Journal. And we should then be seeing something here with that. Unfortunately, we only have the normal echo scanner. If I want to go for the better one, we would need to craft it. And that would be then the salvage items, the legendary echo crafter. And we do need some sand, steel, and 20 scraps. We only have 15 scraps right now, 15 tons. So I do need to at least do some salvaging before I can go into the legendary one. That will help me a lot then. Let's have a look at that map here. So for now we need to find it manually, right, like this. And this shape is that island here of Hugo, and then the treasure should be somewhere here, right? So we're getting close to this one now, and probably might already be something visible in the ocean. But the salvager row gets over there, and then we'll hopefully find something. We should also be seeing it then here. Did I deactivate it? Now it's activated. But back to the original one, it is Crown Falls, of course. Let's get rid of all of these farmers and workers here. And yes, of course, I know we are low on the farmers already, but we're going to rectify this soon. And a bit of remodeling there. Let's do this. And there you go, we have solved the problem, and with that the trains go now a bit further into the city itself, and we have way more room here to continue building just some houses. And I would like to just go ahead then and have some farmers here now. Left and right to our wall there, and we probably will then just have a green belt for the last final step. And here we can do the same thing. Let's just make sure that this is actually on the same level. I think, is that the same level now? It is. Yeah. And then we just go all the way over here too. Let's actually make it 2 blocks only though. Like this, so we can leave that area available then for, let's make it some temperate groves for now. All the way to the other side. And there's the trees popping up. Just like that. And then let's also make some more green belts here. There you go. So we do have a bit of a separation there between the farmers and our trains then as well. That makes sense to me. Another thing here, we can also have the trees. And with that, this area I would probably like to keep available, as I said, for something later on. Right? And then we can continue happily in this area with another district, which we urgently really need. So let's go ahead and build it. And there you go. Another district here. There is the main road then, right? That still continues onwards. All the way then to the palace at some point. Just make sure that we have a bit of room then left over. Perfect. And not enough. That is, of course, way not enough. We can make here the plaza full. And then just continue with those buildings. I mean, we have plenty of timber there as well.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
And also some smaller blocks. The cargo ship has arrived at Eli. Very good. While those people move in, let's also quickly check out my salvager.
New orders.
Yeah, there is something here, as we can see. Based on the golden ray, somewhere over there it should be. Really? Right in the harbor area? It's getting closer now. Still don't see it.
Room to maneuver.
There it is. Wasn't it easy to find this time? And let's dive at this. This is a legendary treasure. Hopefully we also get some scrap along the way. Ah, very good. Lots of scrap. And Dionysian mosaic for the attractiveness for the museum there. Nice artifact we found. This is also advancing our Old Nate questline. And yeah, with the 40, we can now also build us the legendary echo sounder. I do need some sand and steel that we get for crown falls and deliver the... Also deliver then the artifact, and then we can craft it. Now, meanwhile, I would like to check it out here. Yes, meanwhile, we have a very good pig surplus. Let's have a look at my trade routes. The sausage trader should still have some room left. He is delivering the sausages, not that much though, right? So there's just not that much stuff going back and forth. We might consider then having a second ship on this trade route, but that's the piggies getting over now. And with that, we can also finally implement our new trade item that we have, and that is the Chef Michel, right? And from now on, the kitchens are no longer required, really, right? So we are now processing pigs and iron, and I can really get rid of all the kitchens there, saving me lots of workforce and also money that we no longer need. Plus space, of course, which is one of the most important things. Do you have anything else for these guys here? No, I don't. Another for us might be a good idea here. They're getting boosted in the meantime with electricity. Now, I think last time I checked with all the upgrades, yep, canned food is not looking that good anymore. So I'm just going ahead here and use this to get us a few more out there. Let's just check it out here. I think this road that we can easily squeeze in some 3 more canneries there. That I would like to do. Oh, this one lacks electricity. We can have one more here. Here and here. Perfect. Let's build all 3 of them. And then we still have room for something else. And here there's going to be also more spectacle productions then, which we also of course need, as it is already capped. Let's go ahead and build 2 more. They will increase my brass and glass consumption. However, brass we should have plenty of. It's actually now tipping. And glass is equal though, but the brass is not. And for the brass, I might actually go ahead and just boost that. We could do this, or I'm just building a few more. Let's build a few more for now. Here and also here. Once again, brass is only a temporary product that we have, right? I'm going to import this at some point, and let's build another warehouse for these guys. Also make it paved so that the transportation times are speedy. Now, with that, let's check out the docklands real quick. Soap is looking fantastic there, really. It's capping out on a very low level, though, 1,200 tons. We do need more storage, definitely, now for crown falls. That is the wood. That is still looking fine here for the bicycles. How's it looking there with the export ratio? Yeah, we could upgrade steam motors soon. Let's actually push this to 200. And then we get 135. This will still not be enough. Let's make it 250. This will now be enough to push steam motors to the next level.
Workforce shortage.
That is one thing, even though it should be fine. Yes, Pennyfar thinks it's already fine and stable, well above the docklands limit. So after this trade here, we can abandon it and probably use the steam motors then for the brass that we need. And with that, we could get rid of one full production. By the way, we can also commission a dreadnought. We have the advanced weapons. Let's go ahead and commission our first dreadnought. That also means that my first battleship is ready. There it is, Earl of Sandwich. So the Earl of Sandwich. Also ready a flamethrower monitor right away. This will be devastating to any kind of wooden ship, right? But that is it. We are advancing now into battleships, and I think it's going to be the only type of ship from now on that we're going to build. For that reason, we can definitely tone down on our normal wooden shipyards, and most likely just implement a second steel one to this area. Of course, it's very costly, but it should be fine. Let's quickly check it out where the electricity is flowing in this area. Yeah, it is reaching it, no problem there whatsoever. So that we have two of them then here side by side to really pump out a lot of these sexy steamships and flamethrowers, of course. One thing that I just noticed is we're really low on bricks, and that is the case for quite some time now. My brick production in Catester is looking good though. We have 2 in Shodix, but we do feel now that this island here was damaged earlier on, right? But we have it under our control again. So let's go ahead. Do I still have a ship here? I don't. Oh, by the way, also my salvager has arrived again. We do have these 2 quest items. I think we don't need them here on the salvager. Let's get us some steel there real quick. Let's make it just full. And then also with the sand. And get this over here to craft us the legendary Echo. And also, I will need... I don't have any cargo ships. Is that right? I thought I had so many available there as a buffer. I don't. Let's build some cargo ships there too. 3 of them. We pile up. And let's actually do them now before we build the dreadnought, right? Let's change the queue there a bit. Cargo ships are a bit more important to me right now. A few of them have arrived though in Sohom. So this makes it possible now for me to continue building some flamethrowers there again. Let's also build these 3 and add a 4th one. So if they're attacking again, we will be ready even more, right, with 4. And I could even push it up to 5. Let's have 5 on this side there. And then we just repair the ones that we have here. I'm very hesitant towards the flags at this point. To be honest, they're worthless. Let's get rid of those 2. They weren't doing much good there. Let's just move a few over here. So wherever the attack is coming, we can attack a bit early on. Perhaps I find an item that boosts the flag power. But other than that, I consider them worthless at this point. At least for the defense, it was worthless. Electra, you go back, please, to Crown Falls. And I still have, of course, Star Shadow here. That I'm looking for items that I could use, especially for my coffee production. Because there is always a need for it. And also, of course, also to boost my coffee plantations. At least another 2 items here. Coffee plantations boost. And also the Hansgun military ships have a 25% increased damage and 35% increased accuracy. Perfect. Very nice one. I'm going to use all of these on my battleships in the future. And also, yep, my salvager has arrived. Let's craft us the N8. Wait, what? Oh, I don't need nice scrap. I don't have that. We do need to find nice scrap, of course. It's been such a long time. I totally misused this. We can probably build the smaller one, though. The submarine oscillator. Easily, right? Let's transmute that and craft this one. There it is. You can, of course, also activate it. So at least there we have an upgrade. Let's not do this. There you go. And activate this one. It still has a better range overall. We get 20,000 for the old one. And I still haven't found though anything else. We might get us a treasure hunt that gives me some nice scrap. No, I do need to continue with the legendary ones, of course. So we do have still one more. And let's hopefully find that. Also, I'm pleased to report that my steam motors have finally upgraded. Let's get rid of the penny file things now for good. We don't need them there anymore. Instead, I could have a check on brass. Now, the brass we do need right now 300 per cycle. Let's make it 350 per cycle. How much would that need? How much? Oh, by the way, do we have brass unlocked at this point? I don't think so. I think we need to unlock brass first. We do need to import cement, 1,400. That should be easily doable. 1,400 for 38 tons of steam motors. And after that, I will be able then to get the brass rolling. Let's make it 1,050. And cement is not something that we are capping on. Very good. The only thing, yeah, we do need more storage. I do have a lot of storage departments already over here. And I might just for the heck of it also have then some of them here by my oil harbor.
Ship constructed.
And there's also a cargo ship coming out. Very good. And of course, we can also use some dockland depots that give me also some attractiveness on top of it. So 2 here should also be fine then, but I need more bricks. Speaking about the bricks, the cargo ship that we have, we can use now right away. Delivering the timber now finally to Quietus, where we can then once again also start with our little bricks production. The only thing I might need here though is still to add some more workforce, and for that very reason, before I can do this, because the bricks of course need workers, I do need to upgrade a few more people. Luckily we can do this, so especially the farmers within the inner city, right? Because there we might actually call it outer city for now, because this is the outer districts then, but most of them can already be upgraded to the next level. We got still some more, so probably over here as well. With all the timber that we just had. Very good. And with that, we have the workforce that we need. Let's build the commute pier so that we have the shared workforce with Crown Falls once more. And then actually we can go ahead right away with our brick production again. And oh boy, we do need it. And then also here would be fine. Very good. And then also 2 for this one. Very good. Let's build all of them. All of them. All of them. Can we actually build all of them? No, 2 are missing, but I think we still have some available. Perfect. And with that, we were able to build all of that. And now I just need to have a new trade route once more between Quietus and Crown Falls. And this is going to handle only bricks. I think I've seen a sailing ship close by that would still be available. Yeah, Nantucket. Nantucket is available. Madagoose would be available too. Let's go with Nantucket. It actually has an item on board. That is the horn. That is an insider quest. Let's get the horn over there. And now you can start this. Newspaper guy. That is actually looking good this time. I can go with those 2. And I might also contemplate now toning down on the money propaganda then soon. Next up, I know she purchased a share. It's a lot of things to do once again. And we also have an unhappy artisan population, I think. Oh yeah, the theater. So all of these guys here, of course, we have not provided a theater yet. That I will urgently need to do. And it will be for those people here and for this whole district there. I think we also don't have this here, right? Nope. I do have my market and my pub close by. I don't need to have this so centrally anymore because we of course already have moved now a lot of people out there. So artisans are now moving closer. So I can just take them out like this. And then I have the space available there for another nice theater that we can of course afford. Should we actually place it in here? Nope. I would like to move those artisans a bit further out. Making this a whole new block there. Oops. That we have. And this is looking like a good location for a nice theater. And we might even have then something beside that as well. There's then the entrance for it. Let's also make a back entrance and a side entrance for that side. And let's build this one right away. Improving happiness immediately. Very good. And going down to -9. And of course we still have this whole area there. Once again, there is some people here that we need to move. It would be probably those workers there. We can move them easily to the other sides, and over there we still have some space. Perfect. Then we can move the school a bit further up. We can also move the whole pub area and marketplace area up. And then we have, once again, another area available for a nice theater. I do have also some bigger theaters available. This one here, right? That is a modded version. Yeah, let's go ahead and do the modded version right away. It has several entrances on all the sides, so actually it makes sense for this one to have a road all around it. Yep. Can we build it? We can build it. Isn't that a nice theater? That is a new alternative model. I just love the modding community in this game. And shiny. Let's actually make the paved roads here full. There should not be any dirt roads close to this beautiful, majestic area. Look at that. It even has a smaller plaza area right in front of it. And this is now providing more happiness for my artisans. Yeah, leading to -6 now. So I think there might still be a theater needed somewhere else. But for now, we should be fine. And this area, of course, we can then switch again. Oh, God. Alright, that is just the pirate. There is no mishunt attack anywhere to be seen at the moment. Workforce is stable again. Very good. Stay tuned.